Oh my God, it's deathly in here. Beyond deathly. Holy. Down, 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 down. Oh, that is brutal. 44 Celsius, guys. This is like, oh, this was a rough day. I did seven and a quarter today, but like the hottest day ever. And of course, oh, ow, it's burning my hands. The steering was burning my hands. The question I want to know is, who is she? Found this in the ditch. That's pretty good. Whoever did that. I'll have a look at it when we get going. As long as don't blow it to it. Ow, that's burning my hands. The steering wheel's burning my hands. Oh. Mr. Steven. Alright, I'm going. I think I got all my stuff. Woo. This has definitely been the hottest day this year so far. 44. 40 freaking 4. That is too hot to be pulling weeds out of a rock ditch. I don't know what it is. Whenever we have these like really hot days, that's when I get all the really, really difficult hard jobs. Oh my God. Mercy. We could have kept going, but I'm thinking about tomorrow. I don't have the dry heaves yet, so I'm okay. But I'm like, well, another 4 hours, that would have been like a 10-hour day in 44 degree weather. Like, that's just nuts. I drank 2 lemonades today. That's about the only thing that was quenching my thirst. Now I'll head home. Made good money, but holy crap. I am beat. Like, it's one of those things where if you move fast, you get lightheaded. You stand up too fast, you get lightheaded. It's that kind of heat. Oh, make you puke. Yeah. I was pulling like dandelions and stuff out of the. Plus, it's dry, so the dandelions are. That's like friggin' pulling nails. I was cleaning out the client's ditch. They found this, and oh well, it's coming out on camera, but so yeah, pretty good drawing, whoever it is. Could be haunted, who knows. The question is, who is she? Could be one of the long lost czars. Daughter. Is it Anastasia? Who knows? Alright, anyway. I'm gonna go home. Hope my dad was home most of the day because those chickens would be definitely out of water. You want your chickens running out of water on a day like today. This morning, they still hear goops. Everything's warm. I drank like 3 of these, 2 lemonades, a Pepsi, and then a bit of that. I try not to drink too much sugary stuff on the really hot days like today. Mostly water, just safer. Hopefully tomorrow won't be as brutal. It's supposed to rain a bit tomorrow, so. But you never know. Like, they'll say, okay, rain all day tomorrow, and then it's like this. Now, we were a bit lucky in the morning that there was a bit of overcast. It would have been sunshine like this. I'm sure it would have taken heat stroke today. both have our own client bases, but we try to help each other out as much as possible, right? It's more him helping me than the other way around, you know? Like, well, in the sense of giving me work, but I help him in the sense that he really needs that extra help, right? So, and we're talking about bringing in a young lad, but we're trying to figure out where to put him, because we want to give the young lad like a day or two a week, just so, you know, like if you don't give people enough work, they just go elsewhere, right? You can't expect people to be waiting around the phone for you to call for like an hour or two a week, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like if he makes cash, that's how you keep people reliable. Is you got to keep them busy, you know. But we're right in that intermediate where we're too busy for ourselves, but not quite busy enough to give a full time to another guy. So it's kind of one of those things we almost have to take on more work to justify the next guy, but we don't know what kind of worker he is, right? So you take on that extra work, and then it turns out the kid doesn't really want to work. Kid, well, young man, whatever, doesn't really want to work, or he's not reliable. Well, that's your reputation that takes the ding, eh? There's procedures to things. The worst is, like, you can't work, like, if I could work in my shorts, it wouldn't be so bad. But when you're whippersnipping, and like right now this year, because of all the rain we got, when we do get heat, like everything just like, you can see that all the trees are out on the road now because everything just goes, you know, all the photosynthesis kicks in and everything like quadruples in size. And so does the wild parsnip, which is similar to hogweed. And that stuff's deadly. It's all over the place today. So you can't whippersnip in shorts. I mean, I shouldn't even be in a t-shirt, but I also don't want to die of heat stroke either. Better watch some speed. But the machines did okay, except for Paul flooded one of my whippersnippers, so I can only use one today, so I'll have to wait for it done flood and get it going tomorrow. My new whippersnipper and Snippy Shark, he starts like any other new whippersnipper, but Nippy Shark is really old. You can't use that plunger thing, or else you flood them. And you have to, no matter what the temperature is, you have to choke it for the first two pulls, and then give it a whack, and away it goes. It's just the way it starts. Then after that, you're good, one pull each time. But Paul, he pulled it, and he used that bubble thing, so he flooded it. And then by the fifth pull, I was like, he probably flooded it. So I went and gave it a couple of pulls, and yeah, it's flooded. That or my whippersnipper's on track. Fuck that, I'm not working today, it's too hot. You never know. Sometimes these things cop an attitude, you know what I mean? But we were going to do some chainsawing today, but I'm glad we didn't. A day like today, I really don't like. Whippersnippers doesn't run as hot as a chainsaw. Chainsaws run really hot. Some painting there Friday again. I figure about 2-3 more days of painting there, and then then I don't know what my schedule's going to be with them. If they're going to just like, okay, well, we'll take a break for a little while, and when we need you, we'll call you, or okay, come do a couple hours a week, whippersnipping or something. Like, you know, it'll be whatever it'll be, right? Today's